Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the video. My name is 8 Thoughts, and on today's video I will give you my first impressions for Respawn Entertainment's newly released free-to-play Battle Royale, Apex Legends. So you don't know, Apex Legends came out today, and you may be wondering, hey, 8 Thoughts, what the f is Apex Legends, man? Now, for those of you who do not know, Respawn Entertainment is the godfather and creator of what you see now of Call of Duty. They created Call of Duty Modern Warfare, brought in the perk systems, brought in the kill streak systems, and also created my favorite Call of Duty and first-person shooter of all time, Modern Warfare 2, thus making Respawn Entertainment the godfathers and creators of Call of Duty. They also are responsible for Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2. Well, Apex Legends are free-to-play Battle Royale, and essentially, I would have to say, it is like cross between Overwatch and Titanfall. But unfortunately, without any of the wall running and of the grappling, well, unless you pick one of the heroes, as they call them, that has a grappling ability. Now, there are heroes that you get to pick that have abilities, and unfortunately, I'm going to get out of the way here right away. And it's my biggest complaint as of right now, and I'm sure they're going to rectify it, or God, I really hope they rectify it, otherwise this game it's done, it's not going to last, is that it is a 3-on-3 Battle Royale for squads. There are no solos, there's no solo squads, there's no duos, it is 3-on-3, that's it, 3-on-3 and 3-on-3 rather, because it's a 60-man lobby Battle Royale, but it's squads of Force 3, and you have to play squads, which is stupid, I don't know why they did that, but that's pretty much my biggest complaint, but we'll also get into some other minor complaints about the games. Now the game starts out and you get to pick your heroes that you want to have. I believe there's 8 heroes and each one has its own specific abilities, sort of like in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 with the specialist. Like, you know, there's 2 abilities for each specialist. The one specialist, like for example in Prophet, the stupid electrocution Roomba vacuum cleaner thing that he throws out, and then of course there's the primary one that's more powerful, that requires more time to, I guess, acquire, and it's all just timed, and it's based upon how long you've been playing the game and how long you're alive, and it just sort of builds up just like the specialists in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3, if you will. As well, there's a queue when you join up that allows you to pick which specialist you want, which specialist you don't want, and it's based upon a turn system because there's only so many limited heroes in the game. So, you know, every game someone gets to choose first, second, third, depending upon, I guess, what their previous choices were, and then, you know, I get to pick the best one, and you get the one if you want, or a favorite one, and you just sort of make do with what you got, and that's how that works. And then you jump into the map, you get to mark it. It's really team-based as well. I mean, you can spot enemies really quickly, you can, you know, point out and tag things. It's done really well, I will add. Like, the game has been developed and designed really well. It's very smart. It's super team-based, which, like I said, is a bit annoying. There's no solos. You're forced into a 3-on-3 combat, but the gun and the gunplay feels a lot like Titanfall 2. Now, the sad thing is about this as well is that Respawn Entertainment, the developing team who is making this game, if you missed that point already, they're the ones who made Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 and Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2. Unfortunately, the sad thing about this is that they have given up developing Titanfall 3 to put their efforts in this Battle Royale, which is kind of a bit of a mistake in my opinion. I don't know how much money they're going to make from microtransactions in a first-person shooter because, yes, as you see in the video here, it's a first-person shooter. So I'm not sure how much people are actually going to buy skins and whatnot. Apparently, people have been telling me that the skins for sale in Rainbow Six Siege are super popular. I find it kind of stupid in a first-person shooter to be spending money on skins when you can't even see your own player, unlike Fortnite, where you actually can see your skins that you're using because it's, hey, woo, wow, third-person shooter. Now there's skins on guns, there's different kind of dances, emotes, almost exactly like Overwatch. You've got different sayings, different, like, you know, finishing moves, different kind of sayings depending upon what happens in the game, whether you're down or not down. So there's different kind of vocabulary and audio going on in the game that is also available for microtransactions, as well as you can earn these, you know, in-game currencies, sort of like COD points or V-Bucks by, you know, playing the game and unlocking and doing challenges. Pretty much the same kind of market system that Fortnite has. Pretty much almost exactly the same. The gunplay and what I actually think about it though, and the actual meat and potatoes of the game, it isn't like super mind-blowing amazing, right? It's a Battle Royale. We all know what those are. I'm sure almost every single one of you watching this video has played it. So that, you know, concept is nothing new. The 3-4 squad gameplay, I don't like that. Said that enough times. But the actual gunplay and the mechanics, they're okay. It's like I said, if you play Titanfall 2 or even Titanfall 1, it almost feels exactly like that. But at the same time, it's not the best map design, and they're respawning when someone is down. It's really annoying when you actually, get killed and you have to respawn, or either your teammate gets killed and you have to, revive them. It's stupid. You have to go over there, find them, get their little, like, what do you call it? I don't know, ID or something. You grab something off them. I don't even know what the hell it is. You just basically go over and press the button, activate something, and then in that zone, there is like a revive area where you don't have to take what you've taken off your down teammate over to this freaking zone area, and then like push a button there, and then he will respawn on that beacon. So I guess it's like a respawn beacon. So yeah, simply put, you got to go over to your teammate who's down, push a button, wait for some time, you get something, which I don't know what the hell it is. Then you got to run, wherever how far away the next respawn beacon is. You got to run all the way across there, and then push another button, wait for the time meter to fill up, and then the thing will light up green, and then your dude can spawn in. That's kind of lame. Best aspect about though, as far as team play goes, I might say, which is really cool, is how easy it is to spot people, spot weapons, spot locations, how to mark the map. You just push on a PC, which I'm playing on, you just hit the middle mouse button. So if you see an enemy, sort of like on Black Ops, or not Black Ops, rather Battlefield, how you spot enemies, but this one is like completely accurate. So if you see a guy, you can look at him through the sights of your gun and spot him with the middle mouse button. I'm not sure what it is on console, and it'll light up on the map where that enemy is at for your teammates, as well as like if you're running around the map and you're trying to loot and whatnot, which the looting system in this game is pretty much exactly the same as looting system in any other Battle Royale, except one cool thing I'm going to say before I forget is that any of the stuff that you have on you, like the guns or any equipment, if there's stuff you're picking up that isn't like actually being able to be used by the equipments that you have on you, like for example the guns or whatever, it'll actually have like a little red like cross like this, over in the corner of whatever items you're picking up, to let you know that that's not useful for you. So that's cool. So you can like easily distinguish but what ammo you need, what attachments for guns and stuff are actually applicable to the ones you're carrying, and you don't have to figure out and remember every single round and every single attachment and whether or not it fits that gun or specific piece of armor or whatever you happen to be having equipped. So that's cool. But anyways, yeah, you can mark stuff on the ground. So let's say you run up, you already have a armor body bar, body shield or whatever, helmet, and you run up and you see one there, an extra one, you can mark it for your friend, and you actually have a verbal cue and a visual cue on the map saying there is a shield over here or gun or whatever thing you happen to mark. It'll actually verbally speak it out. So that's cool. It's really well done for team-based is what I'm saying. Like the team-based team aspect of it is really well done. The gameplay, gunplay, it's nothing super special. It's good, it's fun, it works well, it's smooth, it got a lot of good frames. I didn't have any problems finding a game on launch day. It downloaded fine. I have no technical issues. Technically it seems sound, connection seems sound, the voice chat, everything works. The game seems to be running, pretty optimal. Like I have all my settings up as high as it can on my PC, and I'm getting full frames on max settings. I do have a pretty good PC, 1070 graphics card, i7 and all that kind of stuff, but people on console and whatnot seem to say it runs well as well. But all in all, as Penguins would say, the moist meter on this, I wouldn't say it's dripping wet like the Niagara Falls, but I would say it's more like a good creek. It's a good creek. So I give it like a 7 out of 10. If it had solo, I'd probably bump up to an 8. But I do know one thing for sure. It definitely, without doubt, 110% is not a Fortnite killer. It may not even be a Blackout killer. It is a good Battle Royale. I'd say those are the 3 best Battle Royales you got right now. I mean, if I were to rank them, I'd say Fortnite, and then PUBG, Blackout, and this game. They're pretty, like, there's each one's got their own, positive and negatives, right? But I'd say, like, it's not any way whatsoever like so much better than Blackout or even PUBG that you would be like, oh yeah, it's definitely Fortnite in this game. Those are the 2 big reigning supreme Battle Royales. I would just say, they compete, and they're all sort of in the same class as Blackout and PUBG, and I'd put this game in there as well. And then Fortnite, still, I don't care how cringy it is or how little dumb kids play it and how try-hard it is, just the actual objective, greatness of Fortnite and how well it's done stands still so far ahead of the competition. They are the diamond, gold, whatever you want to call it, measure of greatness when it comes to Battle Royales. They destroy everything, and it doesn't touch that at all, not even close. It's definitely not nearly anywhere nearly as good as that game. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this review of Apex Legends. Thank you very much for watching. My name's 8 Thoughts. If you are new here and you haven't done so already, listen, I don't know why I even have to tell you. You should figure it out on your own, but just in case you haven't, smash that subscribe button, turn the bell notifications on, and let's try to get 5 likes on this video. Hit that like button, Likes make me feel good and fills the hole in my soul that has been emptied because my father didn't love me enough. And last but not least, you all be cool, stay in school, and say no to drugs, and look both ways before crossing the street, help prevent forest fires, and make sure to brush and floss regularly to help promote healthy oral hygiene. Thanks for watching. See you next time.